we're going to cover some basic MTG vocabulary today, and the shirt is coming off as per audience request. So if you're not here for that, now's your opportunity to scroll. Ramping is the act of creating extra mana for yourself outside of what you would already have if you were playing a singular land per turn. The term comes from a card called Rampant Growth, which is a 2-drop green sorcery that searches for a basic and puts it onto the battlefield tapped. Ramping doesn't just have to be putting extra lands onto the battlefield though. Treasures count as ramping, and so does any effect that produces mana outright. Looting is the act of drawing a card and then discarding a card. I believe it comes from a card called Merfolk Looter, which has this ability on its activated ability where we tap to draw a card and discard a card. Looting is an especially powerful effect if your deck cares about putting things directly into the graveyard. For value, which brings us to our last term today, value. Value is a nebulous term to describe how well a card functions. For example, Rhystic Study is a 3-drop mono blue enchantment that has you draw a card whenever someone casts a spell that ain't you, unless they pay the 1. This thing will continually draw you cards throughout the course of a game, continually generating you value in the form of card advantage. Conversely, a card like Omens of the Sea, a 2-drop mono blue enchantment with an ETB trigger to scry and draw, and an activated ability to have you sacrifice it for a scry. This thing provides less value because you're drawing less cards, and it doesn't trigger more than when it enters the battlefield. I hope this was helpful, or silly, or stimulating.
Like and follow for more bigger, gayer magic.
Thank you, patrons.